Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Kaiju number 8 video. And this time we're gonna be talking about the new unit, Kikoru. And they dropped her into the game with Mr. Lockburn himself, Chester, and I built Chester. I fully completed building him. With this video, we're gonna be doing some testing. I will show you what I built him on, and it's not the perfect build, but I got him to level 100. I got his weapon to level 80. His skills are almost there, so I need just to max out his ultimate so we can get that crit rate up to 90%, I think it's the most, or 18% is the maximum there. And we did get his second skill up to level 8. So level 8, level 9, skill 1 and follow up, it doesn't matter, we didn't complete it. And the command on field, or field command, we got it to level 7. So if I can upgrade it later, I just need the medals. I bought them from the shop because the boss, I didn't even farm him. He's unlocked for me, or he's locked, I yet to unlock him. I'm really having fun with him. Now, I did give him uniparts. I did give him the lizard set for getting a crit rate and attack. So he gets attack, and in default, he gets crit rate. So lizard set is good for him because he buffs crit rate as well. So he can go up to almost 40%. Like, let's say 20% from him, 20% from the set, or if you can get it to 20%, because you need purple, and blue, triple purple, I think you can get to 21%. And if you play somebody as a support to buff crit rates, if you want, he can get to 60% plus, right? It depending on you. You don't need to build him on crit rate, but he does deal a lot of damages because he's built on attack. And the more that you give him attack, the more that his buff for attack will be absolutely insane for your entire team. Absolutely a beautiful unit. He's the fastest unit in the game right now. You might look at his speed. I did give him speed boots, right, on his unipart. That give him only +2. He's at 105 without these speed boots. But what happens here, if you give him Wyvern, he'll even be faster. The cool thing that he pushes his turn meter at the start of the battle, so he goes first and buff your entire team because he buffs himself with his second skill, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, before I start and continue about this, I just want to tell you about that I'm playing now Raid Shadow Legends, right? I'm sponsored by them. I'm playing the game, and the game have been changed a lot. So I'll be talking about it. I want to show you what you can get. I want to talk about everything that you can go and achieve with it. The game is absolutely fantastic right now. I'm having fun playing it, and it's a chainless plugin. I know. I just want you to go and give it a try using my link in the description down below. I'll be showing you what we're gonna do. If you play right now, you have until 30 October to get Mikey as a legendary champion on Raid Shadow Legends, right? So go use my link down in the description so you can get an extra legendary, which is Elenaril, which is absolutely fantastic. And if you use Desert Queen as a promo code as you play the game, you're gonna get the beautiful support to Hanarak, absolutely fantastic. Plus 3 epic champions that will help you progress until the end game, right? It's from early game to end game, and a lot of rewards, and you're gonna get materials and resources that you will need. So I will pin it in the top of the comment section, and I'll keep it in the video description. Just go and give it a try, and let me know if you want to go and continue the journey with me. Now let's continue here. We're talking about Kikoru. I've done all their story missions. I've finished the entire story. Memories, nothing to do anymore. Done, deal. Now I need to push here because it has a lot of diamonds. The rewards that you're gonna get here, you're gonna get a lot of diamonds. Like how many stages are these? Like you're gonna get something along the side of 1,000 diamonds or something like that. So this is absolutely fantastic for you. Plus you're gonna get a little bit of, if you complete it in a great way, like because you need a blunt damage characters, right? So you can break the bosses, and we were gonna be talking about this. And this is why we have a new character with the blood damage, which is Kikoru. You're gonna get all the diamonds, all the resources, all the rewards, and it will be absolutely nice. I love that they refresh this every now and then, that we can go and do it. Now, another thing that I like that they did is, I hope that this is not, come on, don't make it, I mean, monthly, I know, but I mean, they made it to level 70, right? At level 70, it locks. Make it unlimited and keep giving us credit, right? Because I don't like to go and farm credit from the story. Sometimes I want to upgrade a character, then I need to go and do farming for credit, which is awful in my opinion. Kikoru, absolutely love her. Right now, so my friend told me that he dropped her, right? He got her. He's playing a debuff team, and he's having her on his team. The cool thing about her, at the start of the battle, she goes and uses her ultimate. Immediately, she starts with full gauge, right? Absolutely huge character. And he told me the damages that she's putting is absolutely unbelievable. She out-damaged his Reno, his Gen, his Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8, everybody is out damaging him. And she's damaging even the new boss machine killer, which is Hoshina, this Hoshina. Now this Hoshina is two characters that absolutely destroy bosses. Hoshina, Gan, or three characters, Gan and Mina. And the thing that she's out damaging them is kind of crazy. This is why I told you, do not go and summon immediately on him. Maybe they're gonna drop that crazy unit. We have a lot of slash units. If you have Gen, you don't need to summon him. If you have Mina, you don't need to summon him. Because Mina is shot damage, Gen is slash damage, this guy is slash damage. You don't need more slash damages. And we have slash damages as well. The only carry that we don't have as a blunt damage that is like reliable 100% is Kaiju number 8. That's the only one. We don't have a blunt damage dealer with a weapon with shenanigans. Kaiju number 8 is all well rounded, but he doesn't have gears. You can put uniparts. If you want that character, this is the character that you're looking for. Now she plays with the debuff meta. We're gonna go and talk about it. I was explaining to give you a head start so you understand. I have a team in my mind. This team absolutely destroys the content using her as a main carry. So what is she all about? Now crit rate, she has 5%. If we upgrade her maximum, we're gonna get 5%. Okay, so she's not on a crit rate build, which what you need actually. Did I say max? Here we go. Max. We're gonna be talking about everything about her. So her first skill, she absolutely does blunt damage. All out swing. By the way, you might say she's semi AoE, focusing on single target, and she deals like splash damage around. But this is considered AoE, so you can say she's full AoE unless she deals like his first skill. Her first skill is single target, but she is AoE, right? She hits the main target that she hits with higher damage than the rest, but she absolutely wipes clean the floor with everybody else. So her second skill, or the combat skill, so deals blunt damage equal to 142%. This is at maximum value to the single target, and then 72 to splash damage. Again, splash damage that goes, and they say adjacent kaijus. So if there's a middle kaiju, it hits right and left. Now, if they are 4, and she hits somebody like in the middle, but the last one she can't hit. So if this one died, and now she hit somebody in between both of them, it doesn't mean if they are on the far left, they're not gonna hit the attack. No, they still gonna take the damages. It's as long as it's adjacent to that unit. Adjacent, it means if it's on the left and on the right. If the near left died, the far left will be the adjacent unit. So keep that in mind. Now her ultimate deals blunt pen damage, which is penetration damage. If you don't know what penetration in this game, it's ignoring shields. So if the boss has shields, she will go through the shield and deal the entire amount of the damage to them. 181% of attack, and then 91 to kaijus left and right. Now all swing, it says here also, after attacking has a 65% chance to apply speed down on the boss for 16%, which is absolutely fantastic. Now on her ultimate, after attacking, she has a 65% chance to apply defense down on the target. These are, right now, you might tell me, but it's not the craziest like defense down. I know, when you max it out, it's 16. When you start, it's 10%, 10.5. Different characters, as our unit, we have 25% plus, which is absolutely insane. But the cool thing about her is she has high chances, right? 65% is really high. Plus, what you're gonna equip her with her weapon, it will be 100%. Absolutely 100%. Plus, you're gonna use uniparts, so you can get it to 100%. And 100% is absolutely... The resistance on the bosses are 25%, right? If you play on hard mode on level 100 versus the bosses, it's 25%. This is by the coding of the game, and many people told me about it. So I'm just telling you, take it with a grain of salt. Maybe it will be 30%, maybe it's 40%, who knows? But I'm giving you what they told me is the amount, and by testing, and it's 100% accurate when you have 125% of accuracy. Or effect hit, I think they call it effect hit, which is accuracy. So basically she applies debuffs and she increases her damages. We'll be talking about that when we read her passive. Her follow-up damage is normal, and here we go. So this is the passive. So after activating up to ultimate, applies inheritance for 3 turns. This unit inherit to this unit. The unit ultimate gauge charge rate is 100%, right? So 100%, she absolutely go for her ultimate when she gets into inheritance. After activating normal attack, has a 65% chance to apply defense down for 22%, which is higher than the normal defense that we put on her, that she applies with her ultimate. After activating combat skill, has a 65% chance to apply defense, which is the lowest one, by 16.6%. So she applies two kinds of defense, right? There's the apply the defense, which is the higher one, and there's the defense, and these stacks. So she applies the defense of 22%, then the defense of 16%. You don't want a defense down character anymore on your lineup, and you don't need a speed down character because she does the speed down with her second skill. So she does all the types of debuffs. She does two types of debuffs, or three. The higher defense type on her skill, the lower defense down, and the speed down. These are three speed debuffs that she can stack them out and deal more damage with them. Yes, she deals extra damages the more that she has debuffs on the enemy. Where does it rate? Here, increase this unit damage dealt by amount equal to 100% of effect hit rate max plus 80%. Effect hit rate. So the more that you have accuracy or effect hit rate, the more that she deals damage. Second of all, at the start of the battle, this unit ultimate gauge plus 300. Immediately she has an ultimate. She does the ultimate. She decreases the boss's defenses and she deals massive damages. Now, after activating ultimate, applies attack plus 20% to this unit. So she buffs herself. So she's self-sufficient, yet you can play her with different characters that also applies debuffs. Let's go and check her weapon, and let me tell you that the weapon is super cool and needed on her. So she gets effect hit by 20% when you max the weapon. Now, when you don't max the weapon, this is maxed. No, this is not maxed. When you max it, 28%. When attacking a kaiju that already has a debuff, the equipped unit blunt damage increased by 21%. So you need her weapon so you can deal more damages against debuffed enemies, which is absolutely nice. Now, without her weapon, you don't need to play her on this specific debuff debuild and play debuff characters. Now, if you have this weapon, who's her best partner on the team? It's her sister, Sagan. Why? Sagan does fire or a burn on the enemies. So that's a stack, and she does a 3 type of debuffs. It means 4 types of debuffs, which is huge. After the equipped unit destroys a kaiju PLT, which is the plate is PLT, applies attack plus 35% to herself for 2 rounds. So basically, if you want her to be broken and OP, you need to go for her weapon as well. So you can pity her and get the weapon. Now, I do have 3 summons. I can do a multi here, so I'm going to go and do a multi. Absolutely beautiful. How would she look on a team? You would love to play her with Reno. Reno does the crystals, right? It's a debuff. Absolutely, always the debuff is there. Now, when he frees, he does another debuff. That's 2 debuffs from him. With her, you get 3 debuffs. So that's 5 debuffs. With Sagan Shinomiya, you can apply burn. That's 6 debuffs. That's absolutely huge for her when she has her weapon to go and destroy enemies. And you can play whoever you want. If you want, you can play another support that is a debuffer that does shock damage. So, what are the characters that you'd love to play with her? Now, the best characters that you'd love, absolutely, this is Lockburn is the best support in the game. Now, if you don't want to play him with her, you can play her with Reno and Sagan. Reno does 2 debuffs, as I said before, ice damage and icicles, the freeze and the icicles. She does burn. And another unit that I want to shout out, which is absolutely fantastic, which is Iharu. Now, Iharu, what does he bring for you? He brings 3 things that will help her in a fight. First of all, he does shock. Shock is another debuff that you can land on the enemy. Absolutely beautiful. Another thing that he does is the highest tier of defense break on the enemies, which goes up to, I think, 30%. And the most important is his passive. Will give her 15% effect hit rate at level 5. It means at level 10, it goes up to 20%. 20% effect hit rate for her. It means increasing her damages to 100%. She will do the insane amount of damage. So you can play her, you can play Reno, you can play Sagan, and you can play Iharu. And you have a full team, full debuffers, absolutely huge buffing. Now, you're playing 2 carries, and this carry, which is Reno, also enable everybody to deal extra damage according to his attack because they're attacking people or enemies with icicles. Absolutely beautiful. I talked too much. I gave you every information that you need. Let's go and do this multi and try to get her. If I don't get her, I'll be sad. I really want to build a debuff team. So please, can we have her from now? Like immediately, can we get her? Can we get her? Yeah, please. Please. Her and her weapon. Like do me once in a good way. Like one time. Give me everything that I need in one pull, and that will be the most epic free-to-play account that anybody can have. Come on. Come on. Do it. Okay, 4 stars. I would be happy with another Iharu because I want to build him. Okay, Reno. I think we can upgrade him. Reno. Okay, 5 star. Did I get her weapon just like what I had with... No! Oh, I sold every part of this weapon, and now that I got her twice, Ren, I got her weapon from here. Oh my god. Tell me that I'm gonna get something else. Tell me I'm gonna have another 5 star. Please, that's the last one. Oh my god. It hurts. Well, I still have time to farm some diamonds and do multis. I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna get like 3,000 diamonds so I can do double multis and get the free. Maybe we can have her here. Now I do have here a multi. I saved it also so we can do because I know you love when I do summons and you love when you see me fail, and we did fail twice back to back on this banner. Can we get something here? No. Okay, this is the 3rd time I fail on this banner back to back to back. Wow. No gold. Oh my god. Full hate from Kaiju number 8 to me. I mean, yeah, I think we maxed her. We maxed both of them, I think. I don't know, but happy days. Well, I'm not sad. Everything is Gucci so far. All right. Yep. We can do another summon. Here we go. I didn't know that we can get diamonds from here. All right. So, and then I need to do save another multi so I can do the free multi. Give me something. Oh no, I got shafted. Oh my god, it wasn't worth it. My god, no. Gold? No gold. Okay, we skip. And I have him maxed, and I don't need you, man, anymore. Oh my god. Okay, that was a shaft. Here you go. You told me you always get what you wanted, but we got shafted today. So yeah, let me know about your thoughts about it. And again, if you want to play, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends. I started new in 2025. It's the best time for you to start Raid Shadow Legends. If you want to get these 3 legendary units or champions and the 3 epic champions that you're going to get, use this code simply and you're going to get them, and you're going to get the materials to upgrade them and play. And also use promo code Desert Queen so you can get yourself to Honorak and have a beautiful start with this support, plus Elenaril as a legendary champion as well. And on the 7th day, you're gonna get Michelangelo. Use this code and go and play now. Now, you need to do it now before 30th of October because you can't get Michelangelo anymore if it passes that. And yeah, that was it for the video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.